I'm going to be sharing a little bit of knowledge with you guys today, so that's what we're going to be doing today.
Yeah. Look, speed switching lanes, type of shit you see on TV. Whip so fucking tinted, bitch, you probably couldn't even see me. Ice, baby, this is alkaline, not Fiji. They keep cutting up all these BB once I'm singing. Speed switching lanes, type of shit you see on TV.
I'm Jada, if you don't know who I am. This is my channel, and I'm making a little advice video for you guys today, and I'm gonna help you out because I don't know who's watching this, but I mean, this is like more so from I'm telling this from a girl's point of view, like what to do if you're a girl trying to get a guy, trying to get your like crush. I hate that word crush because like I don't have crushes, but I'll think a guy's cute and I'll be like, yeah, he's cute. That's that, like crush, like, okay, come on, like we're not 5 here. I mean, like, I don't know. If you're 5, get off my channel. I'm sorry. Like, this is, like, girl, don't be thinking about guys. Like, guys ain't shit. Period. Point blank. But if you decide that you like one and that you just want to hang out with one, like, this is how you're gonna get it. So, we're just gonna get right into this video. I'm gonna just tell you. So this is how to start talking with your crush, or hang out, or whatever, or do whatever, lead to something. This is how you start. With my years of knowledge. So, first things first. A lot of YouTube channels are like, okay, so how to like get your crush to like you is that you just be yourself. You just gotta be yourself and be positive, like, you know. No, I'm sorry. I mean, like, yeah, be yourself, but like, let's be honest. Like, if your crush is into a certain type of girl and you're just not that girl, he's not gonna like you. Like, point blank period. I'm sorry, but don't change yourself. Like, I'm not saying change yourself like completely or like drastically, but I mean, like, make an effort. If he is really sportsy and you're not really into sports, but like make an effort to, like, you know, like be the type where he could take you to the games, right? Because if you honestly want him and you like him, then if you guys are like realistically gonna be together, he's gonna want to take you to the game. If not, he's gonna be taking some other bitch to the game. So, girl, be smart here. You want to be that bitch. So, this is how you're gonna start talking to him though. And it works, trust me. Like, this is a foolproof plan, bitch. Like, it works for me every fucking time. So, first things first, if he goes to your school and you see him on the daily, or he's somewhere that you are and you see him in person, step 1 is you gotta be looking hella cute. You gotta make him notice you. Like, you gotta make him know, like, your name. Like, you gotta be like, shit, like, that's that bitch. So basically, for a full week, I mean, you should be looking cute all the time, but for this 1 week, you gotta be looking extra cute. There is no slacking. And like, girl, I feel you. When some days you just wake up and you're like, hoodie, like, it's too cold for this shit. Like, I am not trying. No. You have to look so poppin' for this whole week so he knows, like, who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? But you can't, like, make it seem like you know who he is. Like, this is if you don't talk to him, like, at all. Like, this is for if you don't talk to him. This is how to start talking to him. So, what you're gonna do is look cute for a full week of school, right? Then, like, find out his name. And that's what I did. Find out his name. And then you're gonna go search him on Instagram. And if there's any guys watching this, if you want a girl to like make the first move or like whatever, put your Snapchat in your bio, like, to make it easier on us, because like girls are like, we are stalkers. We're just really smart like that. We're gonna go to your Insta and we're gonna look in your bio and see if your Snapchat's there. I mean, the smart ones. I mean, there's some dumb bitches out there that, like, probably ain't doing this, but like, they single, so, or they're not fucking with no one. So you're gonna go see if his Insta is, or see if his Snapchat's in his bio. Then you're gonna screenshot. Do not follow the Instagram. Do not. Like, if you follow the Instagram, it's all over. It's all over. Like, no, you can't. So do not follow the Instagram. right now. And if you're already following it and you've been following for a while, it's okay. Make sure you can't just, the step, like you cannot follow the gram, then add on Snap right away. Because if he doesn't know who you are, like if he thinks you're cute and he's been trying to get at you, then it's good. Like he's gonna be, oh yes, like finally. But let's just say he doesn't like know you that well and he sees that right away, right off the bat, first impression is like, that's creepy, like she's talking to me. Like that's happened to me before with like dudes, and I'll be like, like that's kind of weird. I mean, it's not that weird if he's like cute, but if he's not like someone that I know, it's just kind of like, I don't really want to talk to you. But if it's cute, I'm like, okay, yeah, like let's do this. So, you know, so just to play on the safe side, don't add the Instagram yet. You will eventually be able to follow him, but like not at this step, okay? Okay. So then what you're going to do is add him on Snap, like over, I usually like to add the Snap over a weekend. Therefore, I don't know, if they don't add you back at all or like something awkward happens, like you have the weekend to like let it go out of your mind. Because if you just do it on like, let's say a school night, it's like 12 or something, or like closer to like at night, and like something awkward happens, then you just have to see that person the next day, and it's like, kill myself. Like, you know, you need a moment to like recuperate from the moment, you know what I mean? So do that. Okay, so you added him on Snap, girl. That's what you did, or guy, whatever gender you're doing this for. So you add him on Snap, then hopefully when they add you on Snap, it'll be good. Don't text like right away, like right off the bat if you see that. I mean, like everyone has their phone on them, so like I think everyone sees notifications, but just give it a little bit of time, like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, go into the DM part and be like, who's this? And they're going to either say, like they're probably either just gonna say their name, or they're gonna be like, you added me. Or like, yeah, they'll be like, well, you added me. Something like that. So once you get that response, if they just say their name, just be like, oh, okay. Like pretend like you don't know them. I'm not even gonna play this off like, no. I'm like telling you step for step what to do. Most of the time this works, okay? So I'm just telling you what works for me, because like this has worked every time. Like I literally could have, girl, it's working. So then what you're gonna do is pretend like you don't know them, message them, who is this? And then they're gonna be either, so if they say their name, if they say, oh, this is this person, be like, oh, okay, introduce yourself type thing, and then be like, oh, like what school do you go to? And then like, you know, like act like you don't know them. And this is like for if you don't know them, because if you do know them, then it's like kind of awkward. Like you can't play it off that you don't know them. But yeah, so then they'll say, oh, I go to this school, and be like, oh yeah, same, like I go to school 9 or something, and now you're kind of talking. And if they say, well, I don't know, you added me, then hopefully they didn't look on how you added them, because like a lot of the times it'll say like on Snapchat, added by username, and I see that a lot. Like I see added by username, and I notice that, but you know, I won't like remember after 10 minutes. If you message them like 10 minutes later, maybe they won't remember. That's why it's important to wait the 10 minutes, because if you do it right away, like they know, like they just saw it, but like a lot of the time I won't remember. So then just be like, oh, I think I might have added you on quick add. I like to go with the quick add first. It's just easy, like not questionable. Like even if they don't believe you, who cares? Like if they stop questioning you, you're fine, because it's like, oh, you're cute. I'm gonna do this when you're looking cute. That's really important, because this is Snapchat, and like to get him, girl, you're gonna have to send a cute selfie or like a cute pic. And if you're a guy watching this, you gotta be looking really fine that day, and you're gonna snap her a picture. So yeah, so basically if they say, oh, like, how did you get my Snap? They're probably gonna be like, how did you get my Snap? Do not be like, oh yeah, I searched you on Insta and I looked in your bio and got your Snap. Okay, girl, no. Period, don't do that at all, like, no. You're gonna say, oh, what I said is like, oh, I just added a bunch of people from my friend's Snap. Even though I like didn't, I like purposely asked this girl for his Snap, because I'm like, fuck yeah, bitch, I'm getting his snap, you know? And I was like looking cute, and he like, you know? And then I sent him a picture, and he's like, oh yeah, like I know who you are. And of course he knows who I am. Of course you know who I am. Anyway, so yeah, he's gonna be like, who is this? You're gonna tell him, and then you're like, cool, and like try and start a conversation, because after this period, after you kind of sort out who each other is, and that you guys go to the same school, or you guys go to the same work, or whatever, you guys go to the same, if you guys just as dryal after that, it's so hard to like pick up a conversation after that. So like just start talking like right off the bat. Hopefully it's a good day for him or her. Hopefully it's a good day for you, and be looking cute. And what's critical about this is like the conversation is just not working out at that time. It's okay. You can pick up a conversation like maybe the next day. That's why I like to do it sort of on a weekend maybe, because then it's like easier. But if you do it on a weekday, like I guess you could do that after school. Like don't message him while you guys are in the same class or anything like that. That's kind of weird. Like, you know, just be looking cute. And then what you're gonna do is that night that you add him or her, it is so crucially important that you post on your story that day, like that night. So like maybe if you're doing this, don't do it like at 12 o'clock in the morning. Like don't do it at 12 a.m. Maybe do it a little before like 11. And then just like before you go to bed, just do like look really cute and then post a picture or something on your story. Like it has to be like so cute, but don't do it like slutty or like really trashy. I mean, depending on what you want with this guy, because if you want a relationship, guys are gonna be looking for that, because not everyone, like, they don't want to date a hoe technically, but they want to be like dating someone cute. So like something like that you would think is cute that you would see of them. Like if you saw them like posting their ass, you'd probably be like, okay, but you know, everyone's seeing that, you know what I mean? So kind of give it something like, and you don't want to give it all the way just on your story, because then it's like, oh, what's to it? Like I want to see more type thing. You want them wanting more, not less, okay? You're gonna post a really cute picture, and then hopefully like they're gonna see that, trust me, like especially because you guys were just talking and your message thing's right there. When you guys just talked, they're gonna see your story because it's right there. So, and that's gonna be their first impression of you and who you are. So that, and then like the next day, like don't ask to hang out don't be like, oh, we should hang out, unless the conversation's going really well and you guys are hitting it off right off the bat, but that's not always the case. So if it's not, talk to them a few more times, like see their vibe, and like even if they're pushing away first, you know, at least try and hang out, because what are you gonna lose? Like honestly, what are you gonna lose if you try and hang out with them? So this is the crucial part, is just being like, hey, we should hang out. Honestly, if you're like looking really cute, it depends on the guy too, because like a lot of the times, I hate to say this, but closer to the night, if the guy is like really trash or like a fuckboy, he's gonna ask you for nudes probably day one. Like that happens to me all the fucking time, and that's how you know if the guy asks you for nudes right off the bat, first day you add him, he is not the one, sweetie. I'm sorry, like you can fuck with him, you can mess with him, but do not catch feelings for this guy. I am telling you 100%, if you catch feelings for this guy, you're gonna get hurt 100%. I'm sorry. It is like the nice guys that are nice that aren't gonna talk about that right away and like kind of want to get to know you, or like know that it's not okay. And guys, if you're watching this, I don't understand why you think girls just automatically like you, and like it's just like, no, like sometimes just, I don't, guys, if you start talking, I guess if you don't like the girl and you're just like trying to get nudes, okay, fair. Like, you know what, fair. But if you actually like her, you think she's cute, or you want to keep talking to her without her like hating you or not liking you, don't ask for nudes right away. Like, can you just watch some porn and then like wait it out? I don't know what you're thinking is, like why you need nudes so bad, but it's not. We just look at that and we're just like, okay, he's one of these guys. Like, we take notes, we mentally noting everything, we read everything, we over exaggerate everything. So yeah, so basically that's how you start talking with a guy, and you gotta ask to hang out. Because if they don't do it, like, you can't just wait on someone to ask to hang out. Just be like simply the next day, hey, like, would you be down to hang out sometime? Like, do you want to hang out sometime? Like, what's that gonna hurt? And like, the chance of them saying no, I mean, for me, like, no one's ever said no, but if it does happen, then who cares? Like, no, okay, and move on. Don't ever, like, you don't gotta hit them up again. Just keep looking cute on your story so they see that and they'll be like, fuck, like, I should have said yes or something like that. And yeah, if you go to school with them too, just keep looking cute. Make them regret their decision, girl, like, or guy, whatever. Make them regret it. Anyway, this is my advice on how to start talking to your crush. And honestly, girl, like, this shit fucking works. Like, I mean, it works for me. Because, like, literally, I did not know this guy. Saw him one time in the hall. I was like, damn, he's super fine. Got a snap from a girlfriend. And literally, I mean, I could have fucked him that night. No, I'm just kidding. But like, he was a fuckboy though. Like, sadly, he turned out to be a fuckboy and asked me for nudes that night. Asked to like hang out like that night. Like, not that night, but asked that we should hang out. Basically to fuck. But like, I never fucked him. Just putting that out there. Because I'm like, no. Like, try again. But yeah, he was really cute. And if he didn't ask for nudes and he actually like did a conversation with me, it probably would have actually been nice. He was cute. So yeah, like, this works for me. If it doesn't work for you, you can DM me. I'll help you. I am so good at this shit, like, and it's not even funny. Anyway, so that's all I got for you. Like, comment, subscribe. Girl, I got you. Guy, I got you. Whatever you. Oh, and then you can add him on Insta after. Make sure also, I don't want to leave this out, make sure your Instagram is poppin' too, because then you want to give him your Insta to follow, and then you follow him, even though you already know, and then you gotta be like, what's your Insta? And he's gonna give it to you, and you're gonna be like, I already fucking knew it. It's on my recent search, so, but okay. But don't tell him that, just, yeah, and make sure it's really cute. Because they're gonna be like, who is this, and want to know what you look like. So yeah, that's all I have. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.